Welcome students, this is the last part of my video on saving dog. Okay, so in this part of my video we'll learn how these species, how these marine animals, plants and other land animals, they suffer when they are brought into animated movies. Okay, so we'll learn all these things in the last part of this chapter. Okay, so what happens in the last part of this chapter? Well, marine fish harvesting technique can be careless and cruel. So what happened with this species? They came into the animated movies. The the demand for this kind of species was increasing. Okay, so due to this increasing demand, what happened? The people started catching them from their home. Okay, so and to catch them, the different kind of techniques were used, and some were very careless and cruel. Okay, many of these bright blue and yellow color fish died before they made it to some living room. So what happened? Those tactics were such careless and cruel that when they were caught and when they were brought up and when they were brought and kept into the prison in someone's living room, then that time what happens? In that process only, some of this bright blue and yellow colored fish they used to die. Okay, often cyanide poisoning is used on reef to harvest the fish. So often the cyanide, the poisoning, the poison were used to harvest the fish, to catch the fish. Okay, cyanide act as an anesthetic that allows fish to be collected faster and more easily. So it's this cyanide it acts as a anesthetic, okay, that allows the fish to be collected faster and more easily. So they used to catch the fish by using the cyanide, okay, and by which these people they used to collect the fish faster and more easily. So this is all these things, all these techniques were killing more and more fish. Okay. Another impact of Finding Nemo was that some aquarium owners who kept clone fish saw the film and felt so bad that they released the pets into their world. So another impact of Finding Nemo was that. So there was positive impact also and there was negative impact also. So negative impact I have already told you. One positive impact was there were some kind of people after watching the movie, okay, they had kept some kind of fishes at their home, you know. So some kind of people they after watching this movie they released all those pigs into the wild, okay, into their homes. Okay, so this is a positive impact. Okay, many people also brought the clone fish into knowing how to care of them. So many people also want to know how to care, how to keep those kind of fishes at home and how to care them. So they also learn to care about those kind of fishes. Okay. Perhaps read on the line by in the film, many children are said to have flushed their clothes down the toilet in hope of setting them free. But there are some children who they don't have such a knowledge. Then what they do, they catch those kind of fishes and they used to flush them in toilet. Okay, but because they don't know where to release them. Okay. And because of this act, many of the fishes were killed. Okay. So often the crowfish could not survive in the new oceanic ecosystem that they were not used to. They also sometimes harm the local fish. they as introduced pets. So they were introduced, they were mixing, so they were catching the fish with so many techniques, okay, like using cyanide, like and mixing up with chemicals. They used to catch the fish by other chemicals, also by using the chemicals also, okay. All this act, what it did, it affected the marine animals and plants, okay. When Finding Dory was released in 2016, marine scientists had a clear message: don't let it happen to Dory. Okay, so when Finding Dory was released in 2016, the marine scientists had clearly message. So when this Finding Dory was released in 2016, there was a marine scientist had clearly message that don't let it happen to Dory. Okay, so he wants to say that we should not affect the marine plants and animals. The regal glutamine, and which unlike the crowfish cannot be bred in captivity, could suffer the same fate. So what this scientists actually want to say is that we should not catch this kind of fish. We should not stone them from their homes. Okay, we should not keep them as a pets at their homes. Okay, and all this will let them suffer. Okay. So we should not do all this kind of thing. Okay. So around 3 lakh blue tanks are brought and sold across the world. So after the release of the movie, around 3 lakh blue tanks are brought and sold across the world. Okay, because there was a great demand of this kind of species during that time. Okay, but real blue tank do not do well in aquariums. So, and what the people started keeping these animals as the pets in the aquariums. Okay, but this aquarium was not a good place for them. Okay, so this blue tank do not do well. They were not well in the aquarium. Okay, they wanted to live in their house, so they could not survive for a long time in the aquarium. Okay, they used to die, okay, in a short time. Okay, so they are fragile means delicate, something that can be easily damaged. They are fragile and require specialized care, and in the wrong circumstances die in large number. So they require so they are so delicate, so they are that they require specialized care. So with the special care only they could survive in the aquarium. Otherwise they were dying. Okay, and in the wrong circumstances die in large numbers. So because of that, because the people could not care, people could not give what the care they needed. Okay, a type of care they needed, the specialized care. That's why most of the fishes they died. Okay, in large number. Okay, so this is all about Finding Dory. Okay, we have completed this chapter. Hope you all are clear with the chapter. Okay, if you have any problem, you can text me the message. Okay, or we'll be having a virtual class at that time. We can discuss. Okay, so with that, stay home, stay safe, and have a nice day.